From Hollywood to the cockpit, can a movie star truly conquer the skies? In this video, we'll explore the thrilling world of a celebrity who is not only a licensed pilot, but also the owner of a remarkable fleet of military and private aircraft. What happens when even a skilled aviator faces restrictions from the US Navy? By the end of this video, you'll uncover the surprising limits he encounters, the impact of his films on military recruitment, and how his passion for aviation shapes his identity. This is the incredible story of a man who pushes boundaries both on screen and off. Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is known for pushing the limits, whether it's leaping from buildings, clinging to planes mid-flight, or racing through high-speed chases. But behind the scenes, his obsession with aviation goes far beyond the silver screen. While many assume he's just another Hollywood actor with expensive hobbies, the truth is far more intriguing. Cruise is not only a licensed pilot, but also the owner of a multi-million-dollar fleet of private and military aircraft. Yet, despite his skill and wealth, even he has faced restrictions when it comes to the world of high-performance aviation. While most actors settle for luxury cars and mansions, Cruise set his sights on the sky. His aviation journey began in 1994 when he earned his pilot's license. His love for flying wasn't just a phase, it became a defining part of his off-screen life. In 2010, his passion was officially recognized when he was inducted into the Living Legends of Aviation, an honor reserved for pioneers in the industry. But his biggest moment came in December 2024, when the US Navy awarded him the Distinguished Public Service Award, the highest civilian honor they offer. Few actors can claim to have shaped military perception the way Cruise has. His Top Gun movies not only entertained but also boosted US Navy recruitment. Yet, despite his deep ties to aviation, there are limits to what even he can do in the cockpit. While billionaires collect sports cars, Cruise collects jets. But these aren't just any jets, they're a mix of luxury and military history. P-51 Mustang, a World War II relic. Cruise's most prized possession is a 1944 P-51 Mustang, a legendary fighter plane from World War II. Originally built at North American Aviation's Dallas plant, this aircraft, serial number 111-36123, was once used by the U.S. Army Air Force. Cruise bought it in 2001 for an estimated $4 million, and today, it's stationed in California. This particular Mustang has undergone modifications over the years. It was originally equipped with an 11-foot Aero Products propeller, later replaced with a Hamilton standard one for safety. Unlike standard P-51D models, Cruise's version features a custom canopy and dual K-24 cameras, a rare configuration that adds to its historical value. Gulfstream 4G4. Beyond vintage warbirds, Cruise also owns one of the most elite private jets available, the Gulfstream 4G4. This aircraft, valued at nearly $20 million, was originally produced between 1985 and 2015, with most models going to military and government agencies. Cruise's customized Gulfstream is nothing short of a flying palace. It seats 19 passengers, complete with plush backrests, a private movie theater, and even a jacuzzi bathtub, a level of extravagance rarely seen in aviation. But it's not just about comfort. This aircraft is powered by two Rolls-Royce Tay 611-8 turbofan engines, giving it a range of 4,220 nautical miles and a maximum cruising speed of Mach 0.88. HondaJet HA420. While not officially confirmed, strong evidence suggests Cruise also owns a HondaJet HA420. In 2019, he was spotted using one with the registration number N77VA to fly to Burbank before taking James Corden on a thrilling ride in his P-51 Mustang. This jet is designed for speed and efficiency. It can reach a maximum altitude of 43,000 feet, fly at nearly 500 miles per hour, and has a range of 1,200 nautical miles. Bombardier Challenger 300, the Phantom Jet. Cruise's rumored collection doesn't end there. Aviation insiders believe he also owns a Bombardier Challenger 300, which was reportedly seen landing at Kerry Airport in Ireland after taking off from Shannon. This aircraft is built for business travel, featuring dual engines, a 10-seat cabin, and a flight range of 3,220 miles. It reaches a maximum speed of 460 miles per hour and an altitude of 45,000 feet, making it ideal for long-distance flights with Hollywood executives or co-stars. Tom Cruise is no stranger to extreme stunts. He's driven motorcycles at high speeds, dangled from helicopters, and clung to the side of an Airbus A400M at 5,000 feet. But when it came to Top Gun, Maverick, there was one request even he couldn't get approved: flying a Boeing FA-18 Super Hornet. Despite being a licensed pilot with decades of experience, the U.S. Navy flatly denied his request to fly the $70 million fighter jet. The reason? The FA-18 is not something even a highly skilled civilian can just learn to fly. The FA-18 isn't just fast. It's a lethal combat aircraft designed for speed, agility, and firepower. Some of its key specs include maximum speed, 1,190 miles per hour, Mach 1.6. Climb rate, 45,000 feet per minute. Empty weight, 30,500 pounds. Maximum takeoff weight, 66,000 pounds, with full weapons load. The level of training required to fly one is intense. Navy pilots undergo years of preparation, mastering high-G maneuvers and complex weapons systems. Cruise, despite his skills, wasn't granted an exception. Even though Cruise couldn't fly the Super Hornet, the production of Top Gun, Maverick still got access to them, at a cost. The U.S. Navy charged the studio $11,000 per hour to rent the jets. Given that the film became one of the highest-grossing movies of all time, this was a price worth paying. While Cruise's aviation skills are widely respected, his off-screen activities have sparked serious debate. Cruise's involvement in Scientology isn't just personal, it's deeply tied to his career and public image. Introduced to the religion by his first wife, Mimi Rogers, in 1986, he became one of its most vocal supporters in the 2000s. He has credited Scientology with helping him overcome dyslexia through a method called study technology. Behind closed doors, Scientology leaders reportedly promised to share their deepest secrets with Cruise, including details about the extraterrestrial ruler Xenu. According to journalist Janet Reitman's book Inside Scientology, Cruise initially freaked out upon learning these teachings and briefly distanced himself from the church while filming Eyes Wide Shut. But by 1999, David Miscavige, Scientology's leader, sent senior member Marty Rathbun to bring Cruise back into the fold. Cruise didn't just practice Scientology, he tried to expand its influence. In 2005, he personally lobbied French Interior Minister Nicolas Sarkozy and Senate President Jean-Claude Gaudin to recognize Scientology as an official religion. But the Council of Paris saw him as a militant spokesman and formally banned him from engaging with French officials. In 2004, Miscavige created a special award just for Cruise, the Scientology Freedom Medal of Valor. Critics saw it as a publicity stunt, but for Scientologists, it cemented Cruise's status as their most influential member. Tom Cruise has spent his life balancing two identities: the Hollywood superstar and the real-life pilot. While he owns fighter jets, performs daring stunts, and commands respect in aviation circles, even he has limits. Whether it's the U.S. Navy refusing to let him fly a Super Hornet or governments banning him over his Scientology ties, Cruise is a man who constantly pushes boundaries. And yet, despite all the controversy, one thing remains clear: no one else in Hollywood flies quite like him. What do you think about the limits he faces as a civilian pilot, despite his fame and expertise? Share your thoughts in the comments below.